What's up? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How's it going? As Blood would say, coming to you live from sunny Eorzea, not LA today. Just hanging out on a tropical beach. Look at that. Just looking at the waves. Well, there's not really some waves, more like just little ripples in the water. We got our Halloween attire ready to go. Got a probably the best outfit to have while being at a tropical beach, but you know, it fits. It fits. It fits. It fits. Speaking of which, I got my costume. Ready to go. And I cannot wait to show it off. It is a good one this year. So, 2 weeks. 2 weeks from this Friday, you'll get to check it out on our upcoming Halloween stream that we're doing on October 28th. We're going to be streaming a bunch of Resident Evil that day. The Village DLC, it's not Village, yeah, Village 8, Resident Evil 8 DLC. We'll be doing that. We'll be checking out the Reverse. We'll be probably checking out third-person mode. We have time left over. We'll be checking out some more stuff. Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff planned. Why is my mouse? What is going on here? A little weird. Oh, I forgot to turn off this. 1 second. Not quite ready yet. Have some, there we go. Stomach is just giving me a little bit of an issue. Just feels... Alright, we want master volume, but we're going to do something special here. I gotta find it. Yeah, here we go. Which one should I do? Should I do the... Do you want... Let's see. Do you want the remaster or do you want the OG? We'll go with the remaster for now. Gotta set the music right. You can change outfits so it's a little bit more appropriate. Yeah, we got the shades on. I can go get the... Actually, you know what? I think my samurai might be the most appropriate outfit. And we'll hide the weapon. Coat might be a little warm, but... Actually... Don't think that's gonna work. Hey, you can walk into the water. You can just like chill. Best thing you can do in this game. Oh, where is it? There you go. You can just chill for days. See? Just chill in the water. Music might be a little loud. Let me turn it down. There we go. So there you go. You just relax. Just enjoy relaxing, kind of like chill music. Look at that shadow down there. Should I crank it up? Should I crank it up to max? It's on standard right now. Oh, it is on max. Put it on standard. My room cool down a bit. God, I gotta go back down to standard now that I don't have top of the line GPU anymore. Outclassed by that 4090. No way I'm fucking getting that overpriced piece of shit. Ugh. Yeah, they're huge. They're giant. I don't know if it fit in my case. The 3080 Ti is like already kind of pushing it. Like it's like hugging my water cooler cables pretty tightly, so anything bigger would cause issues. So I probably couldn't fit. Yeah. Yeah, way too large. The price is ridiculous. Yeah. Need to get back to the 80, the XX80 being like under $1,000 again. That's kind of sad that it's not. But I hear they're slightly easier to get this time. Like they didn't sell out in seconds, or they weren't like not available at all. I heard people were actually able to get some this time. So what wonders overpricing will do? Makes you actually get them. Yeah, eventually they'll have to come down on the price on those. This is like the early adopter pricing, despite what Nvidia says. The weird revisionist history about pricing. It's like not a thing anymore about like they are sold out, but they didn't sell out in like 1 second. Like people were like not able. They're like it was like years. It took me like a year and a half to get a 3080, and then like I got a 3080 Ti like a month later. So like I just yeah. Yeah, I'm not upgrading at least. The next upgrade I do will have to be like a computer upgrade, and I don't have the money for it right now, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think it's a very good time to be spending money on computer shit. If you got a decent computer, you should probably hold out. Yeah, things just cost too much right now in general. PS5s are getting easier to get though. So I mean, maybe it's better just to grab a new console at this point and just wait. Yeah. And my PC was built in into 2018, so it's now 4 years old. 4 years old this month, but the GPU is only a year old. 3080 Ti's came out last year, so it's everything else in it is 4 years old. But it was all top of the line at the time, like the i9 9900K whatever processor, like the forget the RAM. Man, it's been a while. I could look it up, but like it's not that important, honestly. But yeah, I think I have 1,000. I even have like an 850 or 1,000 watt PSU in there right now. So yeah, I'm still good. Like honestly, I have not yet been blown away by rate. I don't play in 4K. I play in 1440. And when I want fidelity, I only care about 60 frames. So, like 1440 max settings at 60 frames is, you know, this card's gonna last me for many more years. Yeah. I've been able to play every PC game at very high settings, like max or high settings at 1440 60. Like, yeah, no issue. I never tried Cyberpunk though. I don't care to play Cyberpunk, so I mean, I guess that's the new Crisis, the standard, but whatever. I'm not giving them money for that game. I mean, it's getting better, the game, but yeah. It's like I'm not giving Blizzard any money. You got Cyberpunk on the PC, but haven't run it much. Yeah. I wish there was like a benchmark or something to run, like a newer benchmark, like with all the updates for Cyberpunk. I'd do that for free. I'd do that. I'd at least check that out. Yeah, but I have to like save money because yeah, prices have been going up on everything. Yeah, prices have been going up. Yeah, people have been having to like save money themselves too. Definitely noticed it reflected in our Patreon. So many of the exit interviews are like can't afford it, like have to save for this or whatever. It's like kind of sucks. Sorry, I'm trying to clean my controller right now. Oh shit, did I scratch the controller? Great. That was not my intention. Actually, I've never... That actually does that? I don't think that should do that. Hang on. I think that's a lie. You guys... Oh, I thought you were saying you were watching the stream from IKEA. I misread that. You're watching from your IKEA desk that you got at IKEA. Okay. I was about to say, why are you watching this in IKEA? I mean, maybe you're doing some shopping, or someone else you're with is shopping and you're bored out of your mind. So I get it. That's cool. You're watching me from IKEA. I like that. Thanks for watching me from IKEA. About to get fired watching from IKEA. Yep. Well, maybe you're eating at IKEA. You could be eating there too. Right? Don't they sell food there too? Something about meatballs or something? They're actually legit. Speaking of food, Taco Bell is bringing back nacho fries today, apparently. And apparently, there's a variation on them. It's using like truff hot sauce. I don't know. I used to see ads for it on social media, and I tried one sauce advertised to me through social media, and it was disgusting as fuck. So I've never trusted any of these. And this is one of them. Those ones that go up, oh man, like sold out. Everyone recommends it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, right, okay, good. Yeah, right. But yes, Taco Bell's using it. So I'm going to try that on Saturday. Nacho fries with truff hot sauce, I guess. Like spicy nacho fries. I'm going to combine it with In-N-Out for my dinner on Saturday. Also gonna check out a new food place on Saturday called Big Chicken. Apparently it's Shaquille O'Neal's chicken restaurant, like fried chicken sandwiches. So it's like bigchicken.com. They have them all over the place. So I'm gonna try that out. There's one open not too far away, so always like trying out new things. It's also a trade-off. We had one fried chicken place. It was like a one of those like hot chicken places. There's like a million of those out here in LA. Like they're all like carbon copies of each other, I feel like. There was one that opened like 2 years ago, or like maybe right before the pandemic. I can't even remember at this point. I don't know. But it just closed down recently. But it got replaced with a Lebanese place. Probably an upgrade. No, I've never... well, I've been to Roscoe's once, but I didn't eat anything there. Because I have this weird aversion to chicken and waffles. I just don't think they go together. Chicken to me, like, is like... I know it does, but like, for me, my brain is like, no. I don't like honey. Like, just regular honey by itself, and I don't like sweet things. Just sweet stuff on my chicken. Like, it needs to be, like, combined with another sauce. So, like, sweet barbecue sauce works, or sweet and spicy works. But, like, just, like, honey or something sugary on chicken, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. Wendy's breakfast had, like, a maple syrup chicken thing. I freaking hated it. It was, like, their second most recommended thing, and I was like, this is disgusting to me. So, yeah. I mean, honey mustard, yes, I do like honey mustard. Although that was a lie. One of the long-standing lies that I believed in was that honey mustard was one of the best sauces for you. Like if you're looking like eat healthy, honey mustard is one of the worst sauces for you. It is literally one of the worst sauces. I don't know why I believe that. Cannot believe it. Someone was telling me like, oh, instead of getting like ranch or something, you should get honey mustard. It's like lower calorie and everything. It's like more sugar, more calories. It's full of shit. It was absolutely a lie. I was like, what? I don't know. Someone just said it and I just believed it. This was from like when I was a kid. But like, yeah. I mean, now I wouldn't like get it anyway yet because it's a sauce. Like, I generally only stick to balsamic or like vinaigrette sauces during the week. On Saturday I can have it, or ketchup. I'll go with ketchup. I know ketchup's technically got sugar, like good amount of sugar in it, but whatever. Like the amount I eat of ketchup is not a lot, so and I usually don't eat it that much during the week anyway. Like I very rarely use it. But when it comes to Saturday, I can have whatever the hell sauce I want on anything. I like rubs. Rubs are usually better, or like seasoning. And I got my haircut yesterday. Yesterday was an eventful day. Sorry, you know, bring up money is because so everything so far is okay, so don't freak out. But I had to bring Cloud in on Friday. There was like a bump on his hip, and I was like, I thought it was like a spider bite or some shit. I'm like, what is this? So I like just took him in because like I just wanted to be safe, and they were like, oh, what is this and whatever. So like they like biopsied it or whatever, and it came back, and they're like, oh, it's a tumor, and we're pretty sure it's benign, but like just to be safe, you should have it removed because in cats tumors work a little bit differently. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, oh, tumors can still become cancerous even if they're benign. I'm like, well, what? I'm like, how does that work? And they're like, oh, because it can still technically metastasize and spread. Like, no, like, it's benign now. I'm like, I was like, I didn't understand it. All the vet said is like, you should probably remove it as soon as possible. So I don't know. They called it a mass or something. So they said it's a cancer mass, but then they said it's benign. So I don't know. And then like when I asked, like when the clarification was basically like the biopsy analysis cannot be conclusive. It's like percentage wise it leans towards benign and probably nothing will ever come of it. But there's a chance it is not, and so we recommend just removing it while it's small and nothing right now. So I was like, okay. I was like, well, yeah, let's do it. Like, I'm not like... Yeah. Anyway, well, that cost me like $200, the biopsy. So like, but now he has to go in for surgery next week. And you know, that's going to cost a lot because not only is it like normal surgery, but like because of his kidneys, he has to be put on fluids ahead of time. So he has to go in the morning, first thing. They put him on fluids, and then like later in the afternoon, they'll do the procedure, and then he might have to stay overnight on fluids as well. That's just to, you know, like the fluid is to protect his kidneys, because when he goes under anesthesia does a number on your kidneys. So like they're trying to mitigate the strain it puts on his kidneys, because he's in, otherwise like he had his blood work done in July. They were saying like he's like excellent shape for his age. They're like, he is way, like, they're like, wow, he's like much better vitals than we would ever expect at his age. So like, and he's behavior wise, he's acting completely normal. So like, it's not like bothering him or anything. So like, I'm inclined to believe. That's the last question I have for them. My vet won't be back till Monday, but I want to ask the vet, like, listen, I know that you can't give me a definitive, but like, is it maybe better to like just risk it being nothing and not doing the surgery and not causing maybe damage to his, because kidney damage is irreversible at this point. Any further damage just like hastens their failure. So like that is a definitive that can't be undone, whereas this could be nothing, or it could be something. But I think the answer is gonna be like, if this turns out to be something and you don't do something about it now, it's gonna be way more problematic Like, it's gonna cause. I know that I probably know the answer. Like, it's like they're gonna be like, yeah, it is a like, yeah, you could roll the dice and it's nothing, and you don't do this, and like that would be the best outcome. But like, if it's not, you're really gonna be like, it's really gonna be bad. So I'm like, yeah, it's like, all right. So yeah, I just know it's gonna cost a lot. Like, I don't like, so when they get teeth cleaning, it's like $500, $600. They have to be put under for that. So like, I'm expecting that to be the baseline cost, but this is also a surgery. Plus, he's gonna be on fluid, so like, I'm expecting it to be over $1,000. Like, just. But I have like, finally got last year, got pet insurance. Obviously, he's excluded from certain conditions because he got it so late. But this is a new thing, so I don't know how pet insurance works. None of them like cover the cost immediately. Like, you have to send them all the stuff. Like, you have to pay out of pocket. Then they reimburse you if they decide it was something that was covered by insurance. And I think they don't reimburse me until like it's a calendar year. You have to wait before they start like sending you. You have to wait 12 months, like, or something. So I don't know, but yeah, hopefully it no, I technically can afford it, but like, with all the stuff like cloud stuff last year and earlier this year at Tifa, I am starting to approach a point where like, I'm gonna have to like, don't be surprised if in like a year or two, if like something else goes wrong with cloud that like isn't covered by insurance, I'm gonna have to do like a GoFundMe. Like, yeah, I can't I have the Embracer's group embraced pet insurance, and I have to upload the invoice and the vet notes, and then they approve it or they ask for more information. So I got in the past they've approved the stuff I've done already, but like I haven't gotten money for it, so I don't know how that works. They do have there is a payment plan thing, so I'm actually gonna ask about it on Monday if it's like gonna be $1,000 or more dollars. There is like a thing, a brochure they have there where like you can do like it's essentially a loan and you do it in monthly payments. That would be a little bit easier on me because I like spreading it out. Like the one-time big payment kind of like sucks. I mean, as long as there's like no interest and you pay it back in the time, I'm always for those types of things. So, yeah. Because I take the money out of a savings account and I earn interest. So the less money you have in here, the less interest you earn. So the longer you can keep your money in there, the better. So I like doing that. So hopefully we can do that option. Like, because we can't do the procedure on Monday because the vet gets back on Monday. So I imagine like it'll be too late, and like that day will already be too late to do it. So I'm hoping we can do it on Tuesday. So FYI, I might not be around on Tuesday for any of the Easy Ace stuff. It's not a lot of interest. Honestly, I probably should talk to some like financial advisors about what I should do with my money. I have a savings and retirement account, but like I don't do stocks. Well, I mean, my retirement account I guess is technically stocks, but it's like safe stuff or something. I don't know, but I don't want to talk about that because my retirement account has lost so much money this year. I don't like looking at it anymore. It's scary. I'm like, but it's money I can't touch anyway, so I'm like, oh, whatever. But I mean, and everyone keeps telling me like, oh, it'll go back up eventually. Like, it's how it always works. I'm like, okay. And like, if this was like it's real money, but like if it was like my checking account money and I lost that much money, I would be like, have to commit myself like for how insane I would have gone. Like, non-rich people, like 4 digits worth of money is a lot of money. Yeah. The problem, like, you can take it out one time, but like then that's it. Like, you can't. You're like, well, that's it. You cashed out. I think you're like penalized if you try and put it back into like an IRA or something. Like you'll get taxed. Like if you transfer it out, like, or you try and close it because like you're worried. Yeah. And I don't have the knowledge to do investing on my own, so I'd probably lose like way more money if I tried to like, oh, the market's bad, let me try and invest in other stuff. I think that's what I'm in, Boondingle. I don't know. All I did was I had 2 people look at it, and we did like I did the one that's like stable, the most stable, not too aggressive, but not too safe. So it's like not gonna grow a lot in like expansion periods. Like it's not gonna like it does grow pretty well. I don't know. I won't tell you the amount, obviously. So I don't want to give like, you know, that much information because, you know, people like take it the wrong way. I can tell you percentage is. I can tell you percentages. I think that's fair. I can tell you percentages so you can understand like what's been going on. Here, let me give you percentages. So, whew, here we go. It takes a little while to log in. Did this podcast finish? Okay, I uploaded. Wait, scheduled? Uh-oh. Oh, did someone change it to scheduled? Oh. Oh, it's just gonna go up 9. Perfect. Okay, so the podcast is good to go at noon. Frame trap, that is. Yeah. Oh, I'm talking about the year to date. But I'll give you like my years, like each year, the performance, so you could like say, okay, oh my, I don't even want, guys, it went down even more. My rate of return year to date is minus 18.61%. It's almost 20%. Almost 20%. Alright, so let me tell you my other years. If it will even show me. I don't know if it will show me it. This is so... Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna just say... the past 180 days... I can tell you this. Apply. Needs to be... Hold on. Yeah, it's So how do I see the year, how do I see like the year increases? Like how do I see my history? This is like too specific. This is like date ranges. I don't want to do that shit. Yeah, pensions and stuff, I'm sure. Okay, here we go. Few more time periods, year to date. So here, this is what I have. This is percentages. Like balance, bonds, large cap growth, small, mid, specialty, and large cap value blend. I have no fucking idea what any of that means. A third of it is imbalanced, I'll say that. And then the next largest percent's in bonds right now. Sound like a coffee order? Yeah, the blends and stuff. Yeah, I was like, yo, is that a Starbucks order? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so here, let me to put this in the frame of mind. I think I've talked about this before, but before leading into my arrival at Game Trailers, so we're talking like 2008. I was in a very bad spot financially. Moving out to California on my own, and some other things, I had accrued. Let's just say I was going very fast backwards with money. Not very good. Not very good. To the point I was like, I think I have to leave. Like I am way too much like money. And like to me, like owing a few thousands of dollars was a lot of money to me. So like I was in like the red every like month, and I was like, eek, this is not good. Too long didn't read. By like early 2010s, made some changes. Like started living with roommates, got roommates. You know, made a little bit more money, and essentially roommates was the biggest answer. By getting roommates and cutting my rent down so much, not only was I able to save money every month, but like in 4 years, 5 years, 4 or 5 years, like by 2012, 2013, I had erased my debt. So I was like so happy. And then every year since, I was making money and like started to accrue money, which was really good. And that pretty much continued until probably about a year ago. Year and a half ago. For the last year and a half, it's been kind of like holding steady with, and then like now with like the increase and like a few things that have like happened, like having to pay more like medical fee stuff. It's actually this last year is gone backwards again, but most of it is attributed to the medical bills for my cats. That was like pretty rough. The 1-2 hammer there, like in the 3 months span, I had to spend way more money. Let's just say way more than my computer, and way more worth it. Yeah, and I would absolutely like do it again. The only thing I probably would have done differently is look for like the financing thing, because I didn't have pet insurance. I would have done like the I wish I'd known about that financing thing, because like I could have paid it off over time, and it would have been a little bit easier of a strain. So they don't show me the percentages. Oh, okay, your personal rate of return. But can I go to... Okay, here we go. Personal rate of return. Let me customize the time period. So let's do 2021. From January 1st, 2021 till December 31st, 2021. Submit. Let's see my personal rate. I don't think there's anything different about the cost of pets. Like maybe like the adoption process, but like 16 years, like roughly 16 years the last time I had to do that. So I mean, I've heard it's like more complicated to get a pet now. Like you have to do like kind of like an interview process. Like, I mean, that's good. Make sure you're not a crazy psychopath. But I think it's like a little bit harder. But I mean, I would imagine having like my vet records and like that, like, and having like my vet, you know, being able to like vouch, saying like, oh yeah, this person actually cared about their cats or pets, and like vouch for them. Okay, so listen to this. So year to date, I was minus what? I said like minus like 18% for 2022. For 2021, my personal return rate was 17% up. And then when we change it to 2020, I can only do 2020. Oh, I can't do 2020, unfortunately. But yeah, just to compare to 2 years. Last year, I had like a 17% increase. This year, it's almost more than that decrease. Yeah. And I have a cybernetic pet. Well, I saw a Lightyear. And I did like the robot cat thing. Like AI. But like, that's... I'm almost... Yeah, Blue Bro. I'm very close to starting... I'm very close to being where I started at the beginning of 2021. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, that was a bad loop. Oh, because that was the 30 minutes. This person probably stitched together two 30-minute things. Yeah. Oop, I moved my character, and now we gotta redo the emote. There we go. Relaxing island. Now it's nighttime. Look at it. Oh, you can't really see it. We'll keep it focusing this way. There you go. Nice nighttime. I saw a lot of people, we were talking about earlier, I saw a lot of people were able to get 4090s. Compared to the 3000 series. Yeah, absolutely. Hope we get a roaring 20s. I mean, cool, as long as it doesn't lead to another big depression. I'm hoping the 5000 series shrinks down a bit. The 50 series. The 5000s are probably where I have to start considering upgrading my PC. Like, no. 5000s, it's every 2 years that they do the major updates. So 30 series came out 2 years ago, 3000 series, and then they had all the iterations. So 5000 would be in 2 years, which would be about the time I should start considering upgrading. So for CPUs, is the AMD 3D CPU is the one you want to get? That's like, it's not out yet for the newest version of their CPUs, but last gen, that like was it like the 5700 3D or whatever was like the like one of the best freaking CPUs ever made. Oh. The X3D variant, thank you. That's what it is. I'm not getting a 4090. Oh, Clouds is hanging out back here. He was sleeping. Now I think he's going back to the bed. But yeah, I think as long as that I mean, it'll either be the highest end Intel card, Intel CPU, or if the X3D variant is available for AMD, I'll get that. I still don't know if I want to go to 4K gaming in 2 years. I don't know. I've liked 1440 a lot. It's been very nice. Steam Decks. Freaking Steam Decks. Yeah, I've literally had like no issues with my PC. Boots up, still within seconds it boots up. Exporting, I haven't had to export a video in a while actually. But when I was exporting more, super fast, really quick. These VODs go up on the Easy Plays channel. 11 words. Yeah. I'm guessing you want to see like Dawn's or something. Dawn usually has the most interesting hangouts. Yeah, and also like I mean, I'm fine with my PC. No Ghibli Park spoilers. I plan to go in a year or two when the whole thing is open, because there's a phase 2 that's not going to be open. Oh, Hangouts don't go up? Never mind. I'm sorry. I thought they did. Maybe they're just Twitch VODs. They should at least be Twitch VODs. But yeah, the most important piece of hardware in the next probably 3 years I'm looking to get is probably the Switch successor, if that even happens. I heard Dawn did well yesterday in Dawn versus Wave Race. I had it on as background noise. I've been kind of like plugging away at a game for a review. Which I cannot talk about the specifics, but working on a game for a review right now. Pilot Wing 64, I heard 60 frames. Yo, can I get Ocarina of Time to run in 60 frames officially? No, I don't have to get the. Don't have to keep using the PC version. Studio probably still smells like smoke. He's using the smoke fog machine, huh? Majora's Mask 60 frames would be nice too. All N64 games at 60 frames would be nice because they all have terrible frame rates. Mario 64 is already at 60 frames on the. Is the N64 in 60 frames or is it just the 3D All Stars collection? That's 60. Or that is neither 60. So it's 30 frames. Is that like all those versions? I get it wrong. It's also 1080 upscaled or something, right? It's not like natively right. Galaxy is the first 60 frames, and Galaxy on the 3D All Stars collection is 60 frames as well. Because I know the what was the Nvidia Shield or whatever, the Chinese only version of N64 whatever got like a 60 frames versions. Yo, Mario Rabbids next week hype. Yes, very much looking forward to that one. 60 frames GoldenEye. There you go. That's the dream. Yeah, it is very busy around here in terms of like games. I mean, this is the month. October is the busy month. We'll be busy till about mid-November, and then it'll start like we'll ease off. But then it'll be right in time for the holidays here, and then we'll come back and it'll be Game Awards time. If GoldenEye is 20 frames, it'll still be an improvement. So, I know the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 DLC Pass Part 2 came out today. It's a new hero. I think I'd rather wait for, like, the major story content. Like, I haven't bought it yet. So, like, I'll wait till they talk about what the major story thing is. Because the story thing isn't what I, like, am speculating it is, like what others have, that it involves references to other games. I'll say that much. That's all I can say. Yeah, that's what everyone's expecting. And if it's not that, then I'm like, or I don't really care. Like, I know it's good, but like, I've never been able to bring myself to play Torna because it's like, it was a prequel. It's important too, but like, I didn't like 2 or story very much. So it was a little rough to like, oh, I gotta play this to, nah. What's in the season pass? I don't even pay attention to season passes anymore. Most of the time I just play a game and I'm done. Like, I hate this. For single player games, like, I still think season passes are one of the, like, for me, don't work with me. I just want to play a game, play all of its content, and, like, move on to another game. Just like Elden Ring DLC. Like, I am, like, look, it's probably the one From Software game where I care about, like, the DLC. But it's taking so damn long that I'm almost like, I don't know if I even want, like, I'm gonna care to play it when it comes out. Like, I'm cool. Elden Ring was awesome. I played a shit ton of it. I don't think I need to play it again for a long time. Yeah. Dude, I feel like it's been an exciting year for games. You thought it's been just okay? Hey, don't worry, Olzoff. There have been years where the other allies, like, banner year for games, like hearing Huber shout it. And, like, deep down, I'm like, I hated this year. Like, nothing came out this year that interested me, or very little. I mean, it's just personal preference. But we can do the 2022 in video gaming wiki. I love this wiki. And go through the year's releases again. Let's go through them real quick. Oh, I like full screen that, sorry. All right, what are the major games? How do we say major releases? they never do major releases. You know what? Let's just go to Metacritic. I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna go to Metacritic. Metacritic's easier. Games. Let's do games this year. Best games this year. So like Elden Ring, loved it. Oh, it's PC God of War. I'm like, how the shit are people reviewing God of War already? All right. Delicious Last Course, pretty good DLC. Rogue Legacy 2 had a blast with the little bit I played. Everyone keeps saying to play more, but I think I'm convinced. Didn't play Neon White. Heard people liked it. Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero, that just came out. I didn't touch it. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I liked it a lot. I mean, we got Last of Us Part 1 remaster. That mileage will definitely vary on that one. What else came out? Horizon Forbidden West came out this year. Oh, Final Fantasy 4 Pixel Remaster and 6 Pixel Remaster was this year. I like 4 Pixel Remaster, and 6 Pixel Remaster was pretty fun. I'm not sharing the screen with you. I'm just reading games that came out. You don't need to see. I'm just listing games. What else came out? Tinykin. Tinykin is my, probably gonna be... Is it indie? Is it classified as indie? Because if we have a best indie game category, is definitely my pick so far. Tinykin was great. Destiny 2 got the Witch Queen, right? We got an expansion. We got Shredder's Revenge and the Cowabunga Collection. I love both those. Spider-Man came out on PC finally. For those of you who don't want a PlayStation, you know, there you go. Monster Hunter Rise was this year. Oh no, Monster Hunter Rise came on PC. I'm sorry, wrong year. Sunbreak was this year though. Return to Monkey Island came out. What else did we get? Ollie World, was that all this year, or was that just a platform release? Cult of the Lamb was pretty cool. I haven't gotten a live. I'm going by review scores. I'm in the 85s. Live Alive is either 85 or lower. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, dude, that was such a good Kirby game. That got me, like, Kirby and Forgotten Land. I don't like Kirby games. I like that one. So good. Death Stranding Director's Cut also came out this year. Well, was that just the PC version? Sorry. What else did we get? It was 2 Points Campus this year, or was it just a port of it? Infernax, even though Huber and Brad, a slight disagreement on it. Shovel Knight Dig. Shovel Knight Dig also came out this year. What else do we get? Splatoon 3. Yeah, Stray. Grounded finally released. Record of Lotus 4 was already came out. You started the year with Pokemon Legends Arceus. I forgot about Triangle Strategy. Also forgot about Triangle Strategy. Yeah, a lot of variety so far in these games too. Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, probably like arguably one of the best Lego Star Wars games. Capcom Fighting Collection, all those like games that like was pretty good. Live Alive. Hey, it was an 81 on Metacritic. All right, took a while to get to it. Sorry. Yeah. Roller Dome was kind of cool to see. Sifu 81. Lost Ark was also officially released this year in the West. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. I liked it. You know, like an 8. You know, maybe high swimming 7s to an 8. You know, one of the better, you know, Warriors games, Musou game, crossover games. Windjammers 2, was that this? That was last year. This is a new version, a new platform. Yeah. Anything else? mean, a lot of the allies liked the Quarry. That also came out this year. Nobody Saves the World was pretty cool. I played that with Brad. So that's a lot of strong games. And then, still to come. We're in October. Still to come. We've got... So today is the 13th. So after... We got Dragon Ball The Breakers tomorrow. We got Scorn tomorrow. We got A Plague Tale Requiem and Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed next Tuesday. Next Friday, we get Mario and Rabbids. Heck yeah. Next Saturday, we get Gotham Knights. A new Tales from the Borderlands. Persona 5 Royale is coming to Switch. A lot of you are going to be buying that again, of course. The following Tuesday is... Don't recognize some of these games. Sorry. Star Ocean, The Divine Force. That is Thursday. This is 2 weeks from Thursday. Bayonetta 3 on the 28th. Along with Reverse and the DLC for Resident Evil Village. Sackboy coming to PC as well. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is big release. Then we got November, Harvest Stella. Oh, it is being published by Square Enix. I got that wrong. I thought Nintendo was publishing it. I'm wrong on that. Sorry, I only said that out loud. I'm not hearing good things about it, but, you know, maybe not. But the big things for that month, Sonic Frontiers, God of War Ragnarok, Tactics Ogre Reborn. Yo, we got some heavy hitters right there. And then we got The Devil and Me, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. There are a lot of others, like Darktide. That's going to be a huge game for the Allies. Pentiment is also in November, yes. Oh, that's that Obsidian, like, watercolor, color, whatever it's saying. Like, the solve things in, like, I don't know, like, medieval times, whatever, right? This crazy game they can never make except Games Pass allowed it to be made or something. Valkyrie Elysium is already out. It already came out. In December, we got Midnight Suns. We got the Callisto Protocol. Apparently got River City Girls 2. Is that not delayed? Dragon Quest Treasures. Valkyrie Profile Lenneth finally coming out after the delay. So if you didn't like Elysium, at least you're getting Lenneth. And then, you know, the real thing we're all waiting for, the biggest thing we're waiting for in December. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion. That's the big one. What's Josh Sawyer's game? Skull and Bones is also in Skull and Bones got delayed next year. Oh, Pentiment, thank you. Skull and Bones got delayed to next year, remember? It's 2023 now. Not happening. This is Final Fantasy X music. Alright, but you know what? If you didn't like 2022, we went through this 2022. If you didn't like 2022, let's just plug in that 2023 right now. Just to give you a taste of what's coming out in 2023. E3 is coming back. June 13th through 15th, E3 convention is back. January 18th, Stadia is shutting down. Goodbye, Stadia. Sometime in the first half of next year, PlayStation VR 2. Alright, here we go. January, One Piece Odyssey, January 13th. January 19th, Persona 4 and 3. Persona 4 Golden, but the big one, Persona 3 Portable, baby. That's, oh, I'm playing that one. Cannot wait. January is going to be insane for me. Persona 3 Portable, Fire Emblem Engage, Forspoken. Jeez, all in January. All within a week. January 19th, Persona 3. January 20th, Fire Emblem Engage. January 24th, Forspoken. Oh my god. That is not going to be a fun week. I mean, I'm going to get, like, no sleep. I mean, that's not true. I can't stay up late anymore. My body is, like, refuses to do it anymore. All right, that's January. February. You thought January is crazy. Wait till you hear about February. All right. Deliver Us Mars? Or Deliver Us the Moon? Deliver Us Mars. Dead Island 2. If you're into this, hey, won't judge. Hogwarts Legacy. Wild Hearts. Like a Dragon Ishin. Company of Heroes 3, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, Octopath Traveler 2, Destiny 2 Lightfall, Skull and Bones. Oh, sorry, wrong month. That's not February. That's just in February so far. Then March is Skull and Bones and Resident Evil 4 Remake. April, Ad Infinitum, survival horror game. May, you got The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Expect a full playthrough marathon stream of that, probably from the studio. Gonna make that a big event. Not going anywhere for a week. Staying in the studio for a week. Gonna bring Cloud to the studio. Gonna just camp out there. Yeah, Viola put it on the company card. Ordering a lot of food, so I don't need to leave. Maybe I gotta give it a time delay. Maybe give everyone a 1 day no. I don't know. How much of a head start would I need to give everyone to ensure people... But if I'm non-stopping it, I'm going to catch up to so many of you so fast. I'm joking. Cloud's not going with me there. He's going to stay home and enjoy his sleep. Mina the Hollower. Oh, that's in December of next year? Oh, dang. Also coming out in 2023, scheduled so far, Alan Wake 2. Assassin's Creed Mirage, Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, Baldur's Gate 3, Black Myth Wukong, Diablo 4, Dune Spice Wars, Aiden Chronicles 100 Heroes, Exoprimal, Fatal Frame Mask of Lunar Eclipse, aka Fatal Frame 4, finally coming out in English officially in the West. Wait, why does this say Q4? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Q4. My ass, where did you get that? They said winter. Right? That's very generous right there. Anyway, Final Fantasy 16, a little bit more confident that's next year. The Front Mission 2 remake coming out. Aiden Chronicles? Do you want me to say Aiden Chronicles? Wait, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink? They still believe this game exists? Aiden? Wait, isn't it spelled? Hang on, where'd it go? How is it spelled? It's E, right? Where the shit is this? Where'd it go? I just said it. Where is it? It vanished. How do you spell it in the actual spelling of it? So I can like text search it real quick. Hurry up. Up. E-I-U. Okay. Aiden. Is it not pronounced Aiden? Oh, I just said Aiden, didn't I say? Sorry. So, but it's Aiden. Auden. I don't think... Is the Y pronounced like that? Isn't it Auden? Auden. Like, there's... I mean, sorry. I'm pronouncing it like... Is it not pronounced like Japanese, where sometimes the Y and the like two vowels around that, like with the U, it's like not hard pronounced like U? Okay. So it's Auden. Okay, I thought it was Auden. Auden. Hey you then, alright? Hey you then. Got it. That's how I'll remember it. Like, hey you. Hey you. What else is coming out next year? Okay, you distracted me from the real news here. I don't watch the trailer because I don't really like. It already took me forever to pronounce Suikoden. I always pronounced it wrong forever. Yeah. I don't know. I've never played Suikoden 2. I own it on PS3. I tried 3, 4, 5, and Tactics a little bit. I don't know. I don't think they're for me. I know 1 and 2 are very different, but Aiden Chronos is a very different game. A contender for trash babies. No, forget First Soldier. What a crock of shit that was. What a scam. All right, 2023. Sorry to get you more excited for 2023. Kerbal Space Program 2 is supposed to come out next year. Layers of Fear. Oh, the remake. Oh no, the music ended, chat. Time for something else. Oh, dude, Final Fantasy X Duba said. Cool. What else is coming out? So Layers of Fear remaster, Lollipop Chainsaw remake. The Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. Marvel Spider-Man 2. Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. Metal Slug Tactics. Minecraft Legends. Payday 3. Pikmin 4. Redfall. SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake. Stalker 2. Starfield. Jedi Survivor. Street Fighter 6. Suicide Squad. Kill the Justice League. What else? The Wolf Among Us 2? Whoa, oh. Fallen Dynasty, Wulong, Fallen Dynasty. Another WWE game. We already did Tears of the Kingdom. I already said Tears of the Kingdom. Definitely said it. Video game, film, and television series coming out in 2023. Ready for this? Nier Automata version 1.1a coming out in January 2023. Super Mario Brothers, the Super Mario Brothers movie, April 7th, 2023. Gran Turismo, August 11th, 2023. The Last of Us, HBO. Untitled Knuckles, the Untitled Knuckles spin-off series on Paramount Plus. Like the movie Knuckles, or just an animated Knuckles? Oh my god, live action. Do you want me to say in Kidna wrong? Do you want me to say in China, in Chid? Enchilada? Knuckles the enchilada. Let's see how the internet says how to pronounce Oh yeah, I'm asking the internet right now. Ready?
Echidna. Echidna.
That's how you say Knuckles the Echidna.
Echidna. Echidna.
Echidna. Echidna? I love how it says, it says UH dot KID dot NUH. So it's like, a kid? Nah. This is pretty good.
Echidna.
That's the American pronunciation. Do you want the British? Oh, did I get auto-logged out? Oh, there's a timer in the island. I didn't know about that. All right, you want the British pronunciation? You ready for this?
Echidna. Echidna. Echidna.
What's the difference?
Echidna.
Okay, the accent.
Echidna. Echidna. Echidna.
How to pronounce it correctly. They don't have Australian. They only have American pronunciation and British pronunciation. Maybe this one has it.
We are looking at how to pronounce this word, as well as how to say more interesting, related, and often mispronounced words as well. So make sure to stay tuned and consider subscribing for more learning. How do you say it? Echidna. You do want to stress on the second syllable. Echidna. Both British and American pronunciations are rather similar here.
See?
Pretty straightforward once
All
you
right,
know.
here's the big one. Ready?
So how do you say croissant in French with the typical French pronunciation?
Here we
Is
go.
it croissant, 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 croissant. Well, essentially, if you are able to pronounce the French R like the French do, just say croissant. Croissant. The T at the end of croissant is definitely silent, so do not say croissant, but rather croissant.
Croissant.
Croissant. Croissant. It'd be fine if you cannot pronounce the French R to say croissant. 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 Here are more videos.
Oh, this was a good one. Hang on, hang on.
Buongiorno, bonjour, this is Julian, the Frenchman who makes pronunciation videos here on YouTube, and we are looking at how to pronounce the name of this chocolate confectionery stuffed and covered in toasted hazelnut and manufactured
If you say
by
Ferrero
Italian chocolate maker,
Rocher, I'm
who is
gonna
also
get
the
mad.
maker of Nutella spread in Italy, Ferrero. So how
Ferrero.
do you go about pronouncing the name of these treats? Now, the name Ferrero brand is definitely Italian, while the name of the confectionery
Ferrero.
itself is certainly more French. So in English or American, you would normally pronounce it Ferrero Rocher. Ferrero Rocher. But if you wanted to combine the Italian with French to say these with the pronunciation
here we
of
go.
the respective country of origin, you would have to say Ferrero Rocher.
Ferrero Rocher.
Rocher means rock in French.
Rock.
Rocher. Ferrero Rocher. Other one.
Dude, I love this. You want Worcester? Here we go. Here we go. Here it is, chat. This will be our crunch. How to pronounce American English, or do you want? Okay, here's his. I want the French guy. Here we go. Oh, look at this.
How to pronounce the name of this famous British sauce in all the most common languages from around the world.
There we go. Oh my god.
Let's start with French. Comment dire Worcestershire, s'il vous plaît?
What? What?
Worcestershire sauce.
Oh no.
Como decir Worcestershire?
Worcestershire. I like the Spanish one.
Por favor.
Okay, I can do that one. Oh no. You ready for some Chinese?
Now in Chinese, Wu Xi Tang Qin. Wu Xin Tang Qin.
Okay. Italiano. Here we go.
Now in Italian, vorreste uscire, per favore.
I mean, Italian and Spanish are pretty similar, so same. You know.
Vorreste uscire sauce. Vorreste uscire sauce.
All right, Germans, it's your turn.
Wie sagt man in German? Worcestershire.
Whoa, that was dramatic. Worcestershire. Did you like that? All right, here we go, British. This is the truth. Here it comes. Chat, let's see if you're right.
And finally, the typical British pronunciation, Worcestershire.
There's no Worcester there. What is this shit?
Worcestershire sauce. Full British pronunciation, Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce, please.
All right, British, are you? How many of you are not happy with that? You're not happy. Oh my god. Gotta hear it again. Gotta hear it, chat.
Worcestershire. And finally, the typical British pronunciation, Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce.
Actually, I'm curious how you say this. Isn't this Gloucester? You just pronounce this Gloucester, right?
At how to pronounce the name of the city in the west.
Okay, so Gloucester is Gloucester,
of
right?
England. It may look like it should be pronounced Gloucester, but
Gloucester.
no, it is to be pronounced and usually pronounced in Britain as Gloucester.
Yay! I got it right. And then this one is Leicester.
We are looking at how to
Leicester. Leicester.
East
Fire
Midlands
Emblem.
region.
Play Fire Emblem. You'll know this
Pronouncing
shit.
it, of course, it may look like it should be pronounced Leicester or Leicester, but it's not at all how it is said in the UK. This should be pronounced as Leicester.
Yeah, the Fire Emblem. How to pronounce the town in Scotland correctly? Do you want a Scottish one? Want to crunch on Scott?
We are looking at how to pronounce the name of the capital city of Scotland in the UK. How do you go about saying it? Edinburgh. Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. Bruh. Edinburgh. Oh, we get out of this rabbit hole forever. Whoa. Whoa. What is this? I have to hear this one. Sorry, one more.
We are looking at how to
I'm going to post this in chat. Good luck with this. If you don't know this good luck.
pronounce the name of this village in Wales in the United Kingdom. So this is obviously a Welsh name. Therefore, when you just look at the spelling, it might be a little bit difficult to figure out how to pronounce this. This is why I've spelled it differently, as you can see with the purple spelling at the bottom. It is essentially pronounced Anisable. Anisable.
Anisable.
Anisable.
Anisable. Anisable. Ah, perfection. Anisable. All right. We're good. Oh, they have even more crazy ones in here, but if you want to do it, just Google how to pronounce something. Anyway, that is going to do it for me. Sorry, what's coming up? Oh, there really is. This behind the scenes for the podcast is coming up, and then, Gabby and Huber, Outlast tonight. Gabby in control. I did say how Dawn phrased it. Dawn said, taping her hands to the controller. No way she can look away. You want me to try the super long one with the... Where is it? Where's the super long one? In Google? I'll try it. It's probably not real. Alright, here we go. How to pronounce. Dude, he even has they have a video on it too. Yes, here we fucking go. Yes, they got a video on it.
We are looking at how to pronounce this very long name of a village in Wales. How do you go about pronouncing this? Let's give it a try. Llanfair, Pofquin, Gich, Gogurthquin, Jobochlan, Tisilio, Gogogoch.
What?
Did you get this?
No.
It's actually pretty straightforward once you know. Llanfair, Pofquin, Gich, Gogurthquin, Jobochlan, Tisilio, Gogogoch. Did you get this? Are you...
Okay, what's harder, this or remembering pi to like 25 decimal points? Or 25 numbers past the decimal point.
Able to repeat this? Repeat after me. Your turn now. Here are more videos on how to pronounce very long words. We are looking at how to pronounce this very long name of a village in Wales.
I'm going to slow it down even more. We're going to playback speed. We're going 0.75.
How do you go about pronouncing this? Let's give it a try. Llanfair, Pofquin, Gich, Gogurthquin, Jobochlan, Tisilio, Gogogoch.
What? That's a sentence. That's a sentence. That's not a word. That's a run-on sentence.
Pofquin, Llanfair,
Llanfair,
Pofquin,
Pofquin,
Gich, Gogurthquin,
Gif, Gogin. Oh god, I'm done.
Jobochlan, Tisilio,
Jobaflan.
Gogogoch.
Go.
Did you get this? It's actually pretty straightforward once you know.
It's pretty straightforward once you know. Send help, please. I feel like you need, like, you know what it'd be? How many syllables is it? If we had enough people, all of us are just assigned a syllable to pronounce, and we just have to do it in a line, like in sequence. I'm putting this in the next Achieve It Yourself season. Do you want to be able to communicate with Xenoblade Cat people or not? I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm cool. I don't need that. All right, here you go.
Hire some babysitters for this outing too.
What the hell? You look as much like a kid as I do, lady.
At least I wouldn't wet myself for the promise of a measly £100. Yeah. It's alright.
Oh god, I can't play this. There's too much copyrighted music. I just want to hear her talk.
What the
is this? Don't tell me this is meant to be me.
A remarkable likeness, to say the least.
Oi, did you see something?
No. I fear they may have conflated our countenances, my lady. How very awful.
Halt! Nobody move.
Oh dear. Looks like Imperial troops.
Great. Hey, what's going on?
That fugitive in your company is an enemy of the state, a member of Torna.
Nia? A member of Torna?
It's her, all right. Gormoti driver, white beast form blade. She looks exactly like the wanted.
What wanted poster?
Tip yourself.
I forgot about it.
Wow, it really does.
Oi, watch it.
I mean, no way. This doesn't look anything like. Wait, we've got no time for this. Who cares if it looks just like her?
Alright, good stuff. Nia, angry Welsh cat noises, Xenoblade 2.
What the bloody hell is this? Tell me this.
Handling a managed turtle.
What an idiot. Is this guy for real? We're waiting with bated breath. Like the little celebrity, aren't we? Won't you rest or something? Hey, what the hell was that? Oh, it's Shellhead.
Yes! Wait, who's Shellhead? Or the Seekinator?
And what the hell is a Zekinator anyway? But what's with a cutesy eye patch?
So why do you... Can you just speak English to her and be fine? Oh, man. No, wait, what's that screaming? Is this another copyrighted video?
Might as well, yeah?
I'll take point.
Leave it to me. Yes, Uni's the boss.
He's the boss.
I'll hit him, and then I'm gonna hit him again.
Either of them decide to put up a fight, don't kill them.
Not saying I'm against the idea.
They're yet proof hostile, though.
If he does, then we whack him. And if he doesn't, we listen to what he says. Great plan or what?
Does that qualify as a plan to you?
This wonder is entirely on you, but I'll let you clean up. Wipe them out.
Peg on a leadness, this mother does not.
Peng on a leveless. Peng, a very appealing, attractive, or impressive term of approval.
Nothing by halves.
I still don't know what this fully means. The dialogue in Xenoblade 3 is you get to learn other languages, even when you play in English.
Got after you anyway.
Is it because of his sparkling personality?
Perhaps so.
Oh, so now you acknowledge it. Come on, who else? Ow! Is nobody gonna praise me?
Don't try to stop us.
This one looking at me funny. Hey, you!
This one looking at me funny all the time.
You muppet! Never do that again!
You muppet.
Come on. You're already soaking wet anyway. What difference does it make?
The difference is, you're an arsehole. What's snuffing difference? Oh, I've got water in my ears now. Hup, hup, hup. I'll just soak all this up. More snuffing water. Every time we run, why do we always end up getting drenched? I mean, feathers are a bitch to dry. Easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
It'd be rude not to. Gonna blast them into next week. I'm just gonna lie here, and you can't stop me. From the moment I chose this muddy path, I've been more than ready.
Here it is. Here it is.
What about babies? You guys got any babies?
That's the best line. Babies? What about babies? You got any babies?
What about babies? You guys got any babies?
What about babies? You got any babies? Hi, Cloud. Is it time to crunch? Yeah, I think it's time to crunch. Babies! Oh, hi. Remember? There you go. Hi, Cloud. What you doing? What you doing? You want attention? Where are you going? Anyway, that is going to do it. Thank you for hanging out. And again, we got Gabby and Huber Outlast stream coming up tonight. We got behind the scenes. You're behind the scenes patron for the Easy Allies podcast recording later today as well. And yeah, check out our schedule. You can check it here. Go to easyallies.com. And yeah, if you don't prefer subbing or subscribing, donating on Twitch, you can always consider going to patreon.com/easyallies. Maybe we'll do something with Scorn. I'm not sure. I think maybe. But you know the restriction. We can't review it or anything like that because it was a sponsor at one point. So not allowed to review it. But we'll probably check it out or something for sure. But yeah, thanks everyone, and enjoy your the upcoming weekend. Almost Aaron Cloud is now playing Final Fantasy. You like that? You want to play more? All right. Well, he tried. All right. Bye. Say bye, Cloud. Bye.